Kent police hope you can help catch a man who assaulted a bikini barista. They say he tried to rape her. At the Hottie Shots espresso stand early this morning, the 30-year-old victim told investigators he climbed through the coffee stand window, held her at knife point, and forced her into a dark alley where he tried to sexually assault her. The suspect ran when another car pulled into the coffee stand drive-through. He is described as a white man in his 30s, about 5 feet 5 inches tall. Police believe he might have left the area in a dark sedan with black rims.
Kent police released this video tonight of a man crawling into an espresso stand and dragging the barista out at knife point. Investigators want to find this attacker. KOMO's Joel Marino is in Kent with the footage they want you to see.
I think he just ran up and he opened the window really quickly and he jumped in and tried to grab her.
Baristas at the Hottie Shots espresso stand say they see their share of troubles, but nothing like what happened in this footage. Police say the man walked up in the pre-dawn hours and placed an order, then crawled through the window while the barista started on the drink. Detectives say he threatened her with a knife, then forced her back out the window before dragging her toward a dark alley to initiate a rape. By chance, another car pulled up, likely spooking the man because he took off. Detectives say he left the barista bruised and shaken, but otherwise unhurt.
We've had a couple robberies, and I've actually been held up myself, and that's terrifying in itself, but I mean, for the most part, if you just give them the money, they go. This was a totally different thing. This was much scarier.
That was Joel Marino reporting, and investigators say since that suspect made no effort to conceal his face, they are confident that he'll soon be identified.
We want to get this guy picked up. You know, he's obviously a coward who preys on young women and females and, you know, working in situations just like this. And he's a coward because there's nobody else there around to protect them but themselves.
The suspect is a white man in his 30s. He stands about 5'5", has darker hair but light-colored facial hair. He was last seen wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt with black pants and a black hat with a brown bill. An earring can be seen in his left ear and a Bluetooth device in his right.
Police in Kent are looking for a man who attacked a barista early this morning, and the terrifying ordeal was caught on camera.
We're showing you that video because it's important the public sees this man and hopefully turns him in before he does this to someone else. Jamie Tompkins shows us how it happened, and she talked with that victim's coworkers tonight.
Hi. 16-ounce iced mocha, please.
16-ounce iced mocha.
It's business as usual tonight at Hottie Shots Espresso in Kent.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
A barista, Alex, is still shaken up over what happened to her coworker early this morning.
I did see the video. Watching it, I almost started crying. That's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying.
Surveillance cameras inside the coffee stand captured the terrifying moments just after 4 a.m. You can see the barista is making a coffee for a man standing just outside the window. While she's not looking, watch as he climbs through the window. He forces her to the ground and holds her there at knife point. Then he forces her to leave the coffee stand with him. Kent police say he led her to an alley nearby and tried to sexually assault her. He took off when another customer pulled up to the coffee stand and the headlights scared him away.
There's concerns, obviously, that he's going to do it again.
Kent detectives hope someone can identify this man before that happens.
He had a Bluetooth in his ear. He had an earring. He had, you know, a distinct hat that was black with a brown brim. All these details. Somebody's going to know who this guy is.
Alex says she's extra vigilant working the stand alone tonight. She tells me she keeps a can of mace nearby. And even though she just started working in the industry in October, she too has been the victim of a terrifying crime.
The person who came here, they had me at gunpoint and they just wanted the money. So they took the money and they went.
Like anyone, Alex just wants to make a living without having to fear for her life.
Just catch this guy. Seriously. Why do people think they can get away with this kind of stuff? We got his face. He screwed up.
In Kent, Jamie Tompkins, Q13 News.
Oh, yeah, I hope somebody knows who he is. I'm guessing that he has a criminal history. He's got a pattern of doing this. You know, somebody's going to recognize him pretty easily. Some of the women in his life are going to know this kind of behavior.
Well, and what he's capable of doing. I mean, it's likely he knew that a camera was in there as well.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows that, you know. It's just crazy. So take one more look at the suspect. If you know who he is, this is a sexual predator. Let's leave no doubt about this. This guy's going to strike again, and he's going to escalate. Get him caught. Use the P3 Tips app. I've already gotten some messages from people on Facebook. Use the P3 Tips app. You can send those photos right to detectives. It's anonymous. You can upload them through the app, and you'll get a cash reward of up to $1,000 if those photos and your information identifying him leads to his arrest.